What's happening, my raiders? Welcome to your very first day of monkey bar training. So this one I love because it's going to really set the foundation for the next couple of weeks. So as we progress through a monkey bar training, if there's any ever sort of movements that you feel like you need to regress or modify, these are going to be the foundations you're going to come back to. We love a solid base. So all you need for today is a mat, if you want it, and one of your mini bands. And just like that, we're going to get started on our feet. So let's go. So on our feet, first little pop is going to be some cardio to warm the heart rate up. It's going to be one part, high knees, and then we're going to go climbs. So grabbing that invisible rope, we're going to do Tabata style. It's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to recover. We have 8 rounds, each time trying to get a little bit hotter. So go ahead, fold your mat up out of the way so you can get crazy. And we are going, my friends, climby high knees. I'm sure there's a sassier name, but you know what? This is our house. We're going in 3, 2, and start those knees climbing. Really pulling down on that invisible rope. Getting up and above the face. Already 10 seconds in right here. If you're not feeling like you can jump quite yet, go ahead and give me nice high marches. Here's your 3. Here's your 2. Here's your 1. Shake it out. 10 seconds to recover. No problem. We're probably feeling the heat, but it's only going to get hotter. We are going again in 3, 2, same thing. Nice high knees, big drive through those arms. Again, we can always march it, but the goal is keeping that total body active. And just by that act of keeping those arms up, we're working through the lats, we're working through the biceps, the core. 3, 2, shake it out. I don't know about you, but someone kind of snuck up on me. Here comes round 3. How do we dial it up even further? 3, 2, let's take it up. And if we find that we are getting pretty toasted, we can always bring it down to this, right? We love levels. Take note of how you feel now, and we can always check back later into this program. 4, 3, 2, shake it out. As I said, this is our foundation video. So at the end of our 4 weeks, we can come back and see how much more endurance we have. 3, 2, let's go, team. Keep it running, keep those knees high. I would rather have you right here, marching in control, but still moving, than coming to that full stop. Push those limits. We're done with cardio after this Tabata. Here's 4, 3, 2, this is the fun thing about Tabatas. It's only a tiny chunk of work, which means we can really gas it. Here's 3, 2, and ooh, we are halfway through. Keep it up, keep those knees high, keep those smiles wide. Let's go, Raiders. 10 seconds, here we go, even faster. You got this. I know you do. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Notice if those shoulders are starting to creep in the ears. Maybe give yourself a little circle of the head, both directions. Catch your breath, because we're going in 3, 2, and party. You got it, team. You keep moving. I'm just checking time. Great. We are so close to the end. Hopefully we're feeling warm, and if not, let's use that as an opportunity to pick it up even more. Final 5. Keep reaching higher. 4, shoulders down the back. 3, 2, and 2 more rounds. I don't know about you, but there's that heart rate in my chest. We're going 4, 3, 2, second to last time. Keep asking yourself always, how can I safely push these limits? Do I have a little bit more gas in my tank? Am I holding it? And why? We're right at the end, so let's go ahead, let go and drive. 4, 3, reach higher. 2, and 1 more round. This is gonna be the highest we reach, the highest we get those knees, shoulders down the back, core is tight. We're going in 4, 3, 2, here we go. All right, course raiders, take it home. Fastest round yet. 15 seconds, and you, my friend, are into your next exercise. Whoo! 10 seconds, big finish. Keep reaching, keep driving. 4, 3, 2, and shake it out, grab that mat. We are coming on down to our next core work. Woo! On the floor, my friends. All right, so on our mat, we should be nice and warm from that cardio. Now we're gonna break it down into 2 core moves. The first one is gonna be a hollow body hold. Now we have options here. We can either go long legs, arm extended, arm by sides, but I want that low back pinning into the floor so you can't even shove a piece of paper under there. For some of us, we might not have that strength yet, so we'll go for leg drops. Hands will be under the butt, slow and controlled, maybe adding a little pause. We'll talk more about it while we're doing it, but that's one. Then we'll have 5 seconds. We're gonna flip on our belly. We're gonna plug the toes in, pressing the feet down. We're gonna reach forward, big pull back, tap elbows to rib cage, and release. So super person, lat pull down. And those, my friends, are gonna be the 2 moves we are rocking for the next 5 rounds of fun. So on your back, 5 seconds, we're either going hollow body hold or leg drop. We're going in 3. If you're going either way, we're starting up here. 2, drop the leg. So hollow body hold, we're creating that C curve in our belly. Maybe, just maybe, we don't start here, right? Maybe we start with that leg drop. So thumbs will be under the bum. We'll lower down and bring it up. Always making sure we're keeping it in that low core, that we're never feeling it in that low back. So we're really working on pulling that belly button into the spine. Maybe we drop the head and really control it through the low body, yaddy, yaddy. And again, maybe we're here. Oh, good, that's our break. Take a little break. Flip it on over. Wow, that just flew by. Big toes down, squeeze the butt. We go 3, 2, lifting the heart. Pull elbows to rib cage, shoulders down the back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, big pull here. If you need to, you can go ahead and set down in between each rep, but really make sure that your toes are down. Notice how I'm pressing the tops of my feet into the floor. So here, really working on that lat strength. This is gonna help with our hollow body holds when we hang from the bar later on. Here's 3, here's 2, and flip it back over, 1 of 5. We're either in those leg lowers or in that hollow body in 3, 2, lowering the legs. C curve, lower belly button pulling into that spine. So here, we're working like crazy to fire up that low abdomen. This way, when we move through things with more speed and start to work on swings and hangs, we're really making sure we're using our core so that none of that work is from our lower back, and that's how we stay safe and strong. Raider strong. Keep breathing. Again, if you need to, controlled leg lower. Oh, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. All right, team, remember, toes press into the floor, zip those legs up, squeeze that butt. We go 3, 2, butt squeezes, toes press into the floor, pull on back. So here, we're starting to build up that pull-up strength. So we're simulating a pull-up with those arms, pulling down through air, tapping elbows to rib cage, feeling the lats fire up. And as we extend, we leave a ton of space between our biceps and our ears, between our shoulders and our ears. Perfect form is how we build up to those safe, awesome, strong movements later on. Here's 3, 2, and whoo, if you need to, little child's pose, and then make your way over. You are killing it. This is not easy, team. Here's 3, 2, and hollow body or low leg lower. If you're feeling like you're crushing this, we can start to extend the arms, but again, all of our focus is making sure that we're not arching that lower back. The more cemented we can be into the ground, the more activated we're gonna be through that front line. Whew. Keep breathing, you got this. Sometimes these foundation moves can really sneak up on us. That's great, because we want to really challenge this system. Here's 3, 2, and those always get me, and we love them. Flip it on over. Toes are down, pressing into the floor, thighs are together. Here's 3, 2, big squeeze. Pull that chin into the chest. So instead of crunching the neck back, find a ton of length in the back of the neck. Find that strength for that future pull-up again. If you need to, I know it's our first day, lower down, lift it back up. Meet yourself where you're at today, and that is how you're gonna get to the next level safely, strongly, and effectively. You got this. 7. Oh, and most importantly, have a little fun, right? Here's 3, 2, and what is core without a little bit of a smile. Ugh. This next one even looks like a smile. We're going in 3, starting with legs up 2 and either holding that dish or up and down. And I know this is probably gonna break your heart, but in one more round after this, we're done. So maybe we try something that's a little bit more challenging. If we're on that leg drop, maybe we give just a little hover and then up. Here's 8. Whatever you're doing, choose to push a little harder for 5. Yes, you can for 4. 3, 2, knees into chest. Give yourself a hug. Fetal position, and then on your belly. You got this, team. 3 more moves. Here's 3, 2, big squeeze, chin down. I want you to really think of using all of your might to contract through these muscles. Yes, it's body weight, but that just means that we can put all of our attention into lighting that shiznat up. Big breath in, exhale, connect to that breath. Can you squeeze the butt a little tighter? Can you push those feet a little harder? If you need to set it down, but right back up through here for 5. Final round after this in 3, in 2, and what do you say we finish this thing? I don't know about you, but my core is on fire. In 5, 4, goodbye hollow body hold, 3, 2, 1, let's rock. You are choosing whatever variation you can challenge yourself with, but still maintain perfect form. And by perfect form, I mean as best as we can do today, safely. So again, if we've spent this time rocking these legs, lowers, little hold, back up. You got this. 10 seconds of your life right here. Stay focused. Remember that smile. Here's 4, 3, 2, and okay, bye hollow body. We'll see you next week. Bring it on down. Ahem. Squeeze the butt. Toes are down. Final push in 3, 2. You're so close. You can almost taste it. Ooh, are you breathing? I hope so. I want you to challenge yourself in the next 20 seconds if it feels accessible to you. Do not set the body down. In fact, squeeze the butt harder. Lift the heart up towards the ceiling. 1 inch higher. Yes, you can. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades down and together. Here we go, team. 8 seconds. Big reach. Strong pull. 4, 3, 2, and press those hips back. Give yourself a little round of applause and let's move it on. You are amazing. So now we're going to bring it back up onto our feet. We're going to use the same sort of format, that 30 seconds of work, 10 of transition, all sorts of fun. But now we're stepping it up to cardio and a little bit of shoulder strength. So first 30 seconds, we're going to step overhead reach, really thinking about that stretch to the lat, pulling down. So not just dropping the arm, but reach, pull, reach, pull. Once you've got it, really go for controlled speed. This is going to look jazzy and feel real good. After that, we are going into a pike position. So from our plank, we're going to pop our hips up. We're going to walk our butt in. We're going to take our hands the width of our mat. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. And then we're going to drop our head to our mat. Hold for 5 seconds. Drop our head to our mat. Really hitting the shape of a shoulder press. If you just are holding today, that's great. But stand on up because we're going into our cardio reach overs. So right there, shoulders and hands connect. We're going 3, 2, big reach and pull, reach and pull. Stepping straight out from the body, big stretch along that side body. I have a feeling that you're nailing this, so let's go ahead and find a little more speed. And here's the deal: when we find speed, we don't cheat that range of motion, so we're still huge stretches. Can we pick it up even more into a hop? But notice, as you pick up speed, if you start to kind of travel all over your mat, keep it right in line like we're up against the wall. 3, 2, and whoo! Nice high plank. Walk the feet up, pike position, hands come to the outside of the mat, chest into those thighs. Here's 3, 2, we're holding for 4, 3, 2, bend the elbows, tap the head, back up we go. Here's 4, 3, 2, shoulders down our back, space between the ears. Woo! We should feel this in our shoulders, not our neck. Here we go, push up. If this doesn't feel good today, just work on this pike hold, belly button in tight, no arching that back. Here's our push and back. Stay for 3, 2, And walk it on back, roll it up, and what do you say? We dance a little. We're going hands up in 3, in 2, starting off a little slow so we can nail that reach, and then we power it up. Toes are forward, big stretches again, really focusing on pulling that hand back down. If you have light hand weights, this would be one you could add it to, but honestly, if you're adding that stretch, you're really gonna feel it regardless. Notice how my rib cage stays in. Sometimes we have a tendency to flare the ribs out, but pull the core in nice and strong. 3, 2, and everybody pike, push up, come on down to your plank. Hands walk out, feet walk in. We're in 3, 2, belly button nice and tight, holding chest into those thighs. 3, 2, head between those hands, push up. And core is tight. Kinsey, why are we doing these? I'll tell you after your push-up. Because, my friends, we're starting to train into a handstand hold. And push-up. So we're simulating the shoulder press so that we're really training through the lats. Let's push up through that serratus interior to pull nice and tight. One more push. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back. And, of course, our shoulders. We love stability work. Shall we dance? Thumbs up, nice loaded stance. 3, 2, 1, big step. Remember, rib cages in, same thing, working those serratus anterior. My tailbone is scooping forward, so my low core from that hollow body is turned on. My butt is squeezing so that I'm not arching. I never want to feel this in my low back. 15 seconds. Can we go ahead and pick it up? Woo! Listen, obstacle course races are all about having fun. So if you're not having fun, feeling goofy, I need you to add that smile, my friends. Here's 3, here's 2, and 1. Let's take it to the floor. That's right, obstacle courses are about having fun and pushing our limits, which is exactly what this coupling does. Nice wide stance. Here's 3, 2, and hold. Really screwing the shoulders into the back. Inhale, lower. Exhale up, making sure that as you drop, those shoulders, let's go for that push-up, are not sneaking into the ears. Remember, we never want to feel this in the neck. Here we go. Nice strong push-up. Maybe, just maybe you're starting to fatigue here. That's a great opportunity. Go ahead, push up. To maybe just hold this tight for the next few rounds. Core is tight. One more. We're here for 3, 2, and oh my gosh, we've got to be done soon. Oh, we are. 2 more rounds, which means we step it up a notch. Scoop that belly button. Here's 3, 2, big reach. Notice if you're short-changing that arm, making sure that we're going straight up and over the body, not in front. Again, really stretching through that lat, powering it down, just like we did with our pull-ups on the floor. So we're training that pull muscle, but we're working on that cardio endurance, training that muscle to take a little heat. Here we go, 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We have 3 more moves. Come on down, you are crushing it. Way to go, Raiders. Setting it up, maybe we're holding the whole time. We're going 3, 2, and hold. Maybe you're the opposite. Here's our push-up. Maybe you're feeling really good and you're just going for push-ups the whole time. Big squeeze and drop. Wherever you are, though, instead of letting the chest flare out and looking forward, pull the rib cage in. Here's your push. We also shouldn't be feeling this in the elbows, so really make sure they're in line with the wrists. Here's our drop. And as always, breathe, my friends. Let's take 1 more and walk it back. Final round of this madness. I miss you already. Here's your 3. Best round yet. Here's your 2, and whoo! Big opportunity to get a little faster, to get a little crazier, to get a little snazzier. I also welcome dance breaks. Anything to get that heart rate up and those arms overhead. Here we go. 15 seconds. Yes, you can. Big strong steps, strong pulls, working on intentional movement, connecting body to mind. Core is tight. Final 5. Let's push, Raiders. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And whoo, hello, Schwitzy. Take it down to the floor. Let's finish this thing. Strong plank to start. Hands are wide, hips up. Here's 3, 2, and nice strong hold. Maybe we stay here the whole time. Maybe, just maybe, head to floor. Whoo, make sure you're catching your breath and push up. Also give yourself permission, if you're starting to feel dizzy, take it into a child's pose or a kneeling seat. And push. It's a lot to go from cardio into an inversion. And push, that's another thing we're training. We're training your body's ability to take on a lot of different planes of motion. 3, 2, and congratulations. We have one more exercise next. So grab that mini band and let's talk. All right, so this one moves fast and it's working our posterior chain, and most importantly, it's our last exercise of the day. So bands are gonna go around your hands. You're gonna set up in your tabletop, and then I'm actually gonna grab the band like I'm holding it. I'm gonna extend whatever hand is grasping the band, the opposite leg is gonna extend. I'm gonna wide row, strengthening through my upper back, and at the same time, I'm gonna point my toe and lift my leg. Notice how flat my back is. If I had a bowl of soup on my back, and sometimes I do, it wouldn't fall, it wouldn't dip, and I'm never dropping my belly in. If for any point you start to feel your low back fire up, break it up. So instead of tandem movement, we go row to extension. And just to talk a little bit more about the row, it's a wide row. So we're going a little bit lighter on the band. We have a quick transition here, one leg to the next. 30 seconds on one side, right into 30 seconds on the other. Then we have 15 seconds to say, what are we doing here? And do it all over again. So grab your bands, my friend. Let's go left arm, right leg. So right hand is in the band, left arm is grasping. Nice strong tabletop. Oopsies, I thought I hit start. Oh, we got a little extra break. All right, team, extend that right leg. We're going in 3. Core is tight, 2, and wide pull, leg extension. Only taking that leg as high as we can without any movement entering that body. So again, you don't want to seesaw the hips. Pull that belly button into the spine. And if you need to, you can go arm to Tootsie. Really rotating that inner thigh towards the ceiling. We should feel our butt and our upper back on fire. Here's 4. We're going right into the other side in 3, 2, and switch hands. Make sure you're still in that nice tabletop position. Hips above knees, that you're pulling wide. And notice if you're starting to get narrow on your pulls, remember you can always break it down. I'd rather have you taking super controlled movements than sort of going with both and tipping all over the place. Oh yeah, this one, especially after that last cardio push, is really gonna toast. Nice high row, feel that space between the 2 shoulder blades. Really fire up. Here's 3, 2, 15 seconds. You are amazing. We have 2 more rounds. So back to that first side, tabletop position. It starts the trigger. You can always bring it down to the forearm and work from here. Here's 3, 2, and left arm, right leg. Take pull. Again, how still can we keep the torso? Can we pull that belly button in a little bit tighter? Here we go, team. Let's start adding a pulse. So we pull, pulse, and lower. Pull, pulse. I'm not dropping my belly. I'm pulsing around my active range of motion that keeps a ton of tension through my torso. Here we go, 5, 4, quick transition, 3, 2, let's switch hands, switch legs, starting just with that nice standard range of motion. Woo! If you hate the band, you can always take always take a light set of dumbbells. All right, team, add that pulse and lower. Again, if you need to, you can bring it down to the forearm. Just make sure that you're not dumping into that low back. 10 seconds, keep pulsing. Keep using that core strength to fight that rotation. You're using upper body, lower body, and core. Here's 3, 2, and. So there's a ton going on. And only one more round. So let's really enjoy ourselves. This time, we're gonna go for 3, and then we're gonna hold and pulse. Here's 3, 2, let's hit it. We go 1, big pull. Here's 2, keep pointing that toe. Here's 3, hold and pulse. Of course, do what works for your body. Notice in this pulse, if you start to cheat that form, if your shoulder starts creeping into your ear, roll it back. Keep the leg up, toes pointing towards the back, but core super tight. Here's 10 seconds. If you need to set down that arm, set it down. But we're working, team. You can even drop the band and pulse from here. 4, 3, 2, and transition. Other side. Remember, we go 3, big pulls. 2, work that back, work that booty. 1, here it is, pulse. 20 seconds on the clock. And then, my friends, my raiders, my obstacle course champions, you're done with your first monkey bar training of the session. Here's 10. Whew, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really excited. Again, grab that band and pulse if you need to. I'd rather have you here crushing the form. Here's 3, here's 2, here's 1, and just like that, give yourself a round of applause, and I will see you for monkey bars next week. Whoo! Aroo, Raiders!